Hello and welcome back to our HIP Roman Restoration campaign. In our last episode we finished our war against Bohemia for the Duchy of Spoleto up here, continuing our conquests northwards up the Italian peninsula. And we are pretty close to finishing our war against Jerusalem, so let's unpause and continue our siege over there. Our grandson is slowly mastering the art of swordsmanship. And the Duke of Capua is usurping something, that's fine. And a county was converted, and Jerusalem is offering us peace. So, surrender. No, he's proposing a white peace. No, absolutely not. I dare you even suggest it. That's ridiculous. Arrange marriage, though, from the Togli clan. Nomadic peoples want to marry my courtier Martha. Okay. Do they know that she has lover's pox? Let's accept. See you later, Martha. Enjoy. A Jewish exile fleeing persecution elsewhere in Europe has showed up at your court. His time spent abroad has gifted him with many connections, and by all accounts, he is an able diplomat. He would make a fine chancellor. Yeah, sure. I'll take him. He can replace Martha. So Jerusalem's army is headed back down here. Maybe to try to attack us or take back some of the sieges. Or maybe to deal with the peasant revolt they have going on. The new Duke, who is 3 years old, so he won't be causing us any trouble. And our castle town in Constantinople has finished, so that's good. Improve our income there. And I guess we're not getting ticking war score either way in this. Maybe if we sieged the entire kingdom of Jerusalem we would, but obviously we'd be at 100% long before we did that. One of my courtiers has criticized the strategies and tactics I've been employing during this war. We can say that nobody questions me. And annoy Maximus. Or we can just get extra general opinion. Actually, that would be useful. Let's concede the point. Okay, we win a siege, which gets us to 91%. Looks like he is ineffectively trying to siege some of my land there, so we'll just let him do that. My grandson is a charitable little rascal, so that's fine. We'll have him gain some more diplomacy. And our truce with the Count of Rimini is about to expire. Alright, this is the independent count up here. So we can declare upon him at some point. Whenever it's convenient. And we apparently lost our ecclesiarch as well. We'll appoint this guy, who is, I think, much better than the previous one, so that's good. We do still have counties to convert over here. My son asked me for a fief of his own to govern. Well, we'll have to decline that. I guess we're sieging another castle here. It's kind of unfortunate. And we need to appoint a new steward as well. Okay. Well, we could appoint the Duke of Latium. He's not as good, but he'd go up to 17 when he fulfills his ambition. And he has been causing us faction problems. So I think that will be okay. So he's up to 80 opinion. We can move our Chancellor, who I believe was trying to improve opinion with him. Well, we'll see if he gets out of these factions first. Which he should do at 96 opinion. Okay, that's good. Alright, so it seems like we're mostly done with factions for now. We'll try to preempt any additional ones by making sure that our more powerful vassals are happy. Starting with this guy. The Mongols. Word has reached us that an ambitious Khan from beyond the Great Mountains set out to unite the clans of the Great Steppe. It is also said by men who read the stars that this Khan is destined to become the ruler of the world. What could those equestrians hope to accomplish? Well, we'll keep an eye out for him. Though it will probably be a little while before we have to deal with him directly. We have a new Duke of Havar. Okay. Not sure if the Seljuks are hostile with Jerusalem right now, but if so, Jerusalem is about to lose their army. Maybe. Maybe they went around, I don't know. But that siege gets us to 96%, so this one last holding should get us up to 100. And I think it's a city, so the siege is going pretty quickly there. The new Duke of Antioch as well, okay. He's pretty happy with me. I guess the previous one was a commander. So we'll appoint him to replace him. And there's our siege and our 100% war score. So apparently we cannot end this war while some of the King Bishop's holdings are occupied by the Peasant Revolt. Alright. It looks like just one county here is so occupied. I guess we'll be okay to attack into the mountains with this many troops. Then we can assault this back. Oh, it looks like they've occupied a holding in the other county as well. I guess we can probably attack these guys into the mountains as well. We should be okay. Ooh, they had 1,000 troops in the neighbouring county. That could be bad. Fortunately, they have no commanders in two of their flanks, so that's good news. Yeah, it looks like we're fine. Okay. The Reno has been converted. And I think we'll wait until we're at peace to choose another ambition, because I think we can take a different one for the first time in many years. Unfortunately, we can't quite assault this, so we'll just have to siege it the slow way. Hopefully it won't be too slow. We should also move our Ecclesiarch, of course. This is an army from the... Count of Jerusalem, I guess. Okay. Looks like he's fighting the revolt. That's fine. He's hostile to us as well, but he shouldn't attack us. So this is our son and the Princess of the Holy Roman Empire, who is our granddaughter as well. What's the worst that can happen? Okay, so with that siege, we should be able to enforce demands here. No? Still has holdings occupied by the revolt. Really? But where? Not in this county, surely. These are occupied just by us. That's us as well. I don't see any holdings of his occupied by peasant revolt. The lady almost ran me down as I entered the hall. Tearfully, she told me that my grandson Symmachus had insulted her again. I guess we'll have him become honest. Really raise diplomacy. Looks like the Holy Roman Empire has some troops over here. They are not involved in this war, but they are hostile to us apparently. Have they declared on Jerusalem? Yes, they have. Okay. Does Jerusalem have land up here then? Is that what's going on? Apparently so. Okay. Well, that holding is occupied by the Holy Roman Empire, not the Peasant Revolt, so that shouldn't be preventing us from enforcing demands in this war. Oh, okay. It is. I just didn't read this. Alright, so I guess we just have to wait for that war to end. I'm not gonna fight the Holy Roman Empire for no reason, so... I think we'll just disband our troops, we'll leave this at 100%, and we'll declare some more wars. I think over in Corsica and Sardinia is where I said that we would turn our attention next. Okay, our Ecclesiarch has fulfilled his mission. So we'll move him along to the next county. What is the war score? 8% in favor of the Holy Roman Empire. Okay. So I think their war is just over that one holding down here. So they should be getting ticking war score. And since it's only a single holding, maybe the King of Jerusalem will be willing to give up without it going all the way to 100. So hopefully this won't take too long. Alright, so let's check out who has land over here. First of all, we have Pisa, which has 8,500. Then Cagliari, are you independent? You are, with another 2,000. Then there is this guy with 4,000. And you are also independent, another 2,500. So I guess this guy is independent as well, but he has absolutely nothing. Okay. So this was what, 2,500, 6.5, 15-ish, 17 or thereabouts. Alright, we should be able to take that easily enough. I think we'll just declare on all of these people. But nobody else. I think we'll leave Rimini alone and deal with him when we declare another war on Bohemia and or the HRE. We'll just focus on the islands for now. And hopefully we can take all of them in a single series of wars. That would be nice. And I think that is exactly what is going to happen. Though it looks like this guy has a subholding in here that's owned by somebody else, so we might not get everything. Although we could also declare on Genoa for that subholding. I don't think we'll bother doing that just yet. Okay, so that's everybody declared upon. 5 wars, and the one from Jerusalem, of course, which we will have to wait for. So I think we'll start by raising all of our troops in Italy, transporting them over by boat. I guess we could avoid raising Latium's troops since he is historically quite grumpy. I think we'll be okay. And we might be able to get away with just this many troops. We can see that at least Cagliari, for example, has their troops away from home over here. Oh, it looks like Pisa has quite a few right here, though. In the forest. I think we can afford to attack them in the forest. And if we're going to do it, we should probably do it right now before they get any more troops here. So I'd like to appoint Maximus and increase the chances that he dies, but I think we might actually need the better commanders. Not sure if the 3,000 or so from the other guy here will come in, but in case they do, we'll just leave our better commanders in charge. Looks like they're not coming in, so we have a river crossing, but the forest apparently does not convey any terrain modifiers, so that's fine. Should be a good battle then. Oh, it looks like the other troops over here are coming in, but they have waited a while, so we already have the numbers decreased quite a lot on the other side, so it's probably too late. They did gain a choke point over here, though. Probably not going to be enough. Just broken the right side, so it's basically over. Ooh, I don't feel too well. Something is wrong with me. We are ill, as well as being stressed. Okay. Oh yes, I never was at peace, so I wasn't able to take the other ambition. I guess we'll just go back to convert a province instead. Alright, so we won that battle. It got us 100% war score. That was against Pisa. So we can just enforce our demands and get one of these wars done with already. Okay, so we've gone over our vassal limit here. We can create the Duchy of Sardinia though, so we'll do that. Grant it to one of these people, one of the Greek Orthodox characters. We'll have to transfer the vassalage of the other guy once we finish that war, but that's okay. Gets us back to 62 for the moment. These guys are all under the Kingdom of Sardinia, so once we have all this land, we should be able to create that. In fact, not even all of it. So we'll only gain one additional vassal over here, which is nice. And it looks like we don't have any significant numbers of troops left over here, so we'll just transport the army over to the islands. Where we can conveniently land, even. I guess we'll just sail right through them. Makes sense. Oh, I guess we lost a siege to the Holy Roman Empire there. Well, we're still at 100, so that doesn't actually matter. He's up to 27%, so still a way to go there before we can end that war. But we're out of time for this episode, so we'll have to hope that that will happen next time, and also that we can finish the rest of these wars for Corsica and Sardinia. So thanks for watching, and join me again then.